In this video, we're going to go over the options available under the Tools drop-down menu on the map. If you hover over the Tools drop-down, you'll see your different options. We'll start with the Identify. You'll see some options come up. You can identify by a custom shape, a point, or a buffer. You can also use your cursor to just click on a parcel. As you can see, you can view the property details and it'll take you back to the search criteria page that we're familiar with. We'll go ahead and click the map and go back. We'll start with a custom shape. If you click that, you'll see that you have a layer drop-down menu that will let you identify by all visible layers on the map or any one particular layer you want to investigate. We'll keep it at all visible, and using the left mouse button you can start clicking points until you have the shape you want. Double click to stop it, and you'll see under the Results tab it's identified 8 building addresses, 1 street, and 11 tax parcels. Now you can click in to any of these results. For instance, tax parcels. If you click that, these are all the tax parcels that are identified, and by hitting more info on any one, it'll give you all the information about that tax parcel. Okay, we'll go to the point option. When you click the point option, again, you have the layer drop down. You can pick what you want to look. You can make the tolerance of the pixel size of the point bigger or smaller. We'll keep it at 10. We'll go to this parcel and left click the mouse button. You'll see with this tolerance of 10, it only picked up the parcel we were on. Once again, you can click the more info and get all the information about that tax parcel. We'll go to the buffer tab. When you click that, you'll notice it will allow you to click in a radius number, which can be in feet, meters, or miles. We'll keep it at feet. We'll change the radius to 1,000, and we'll use all visible layers on the map. So if we click this parcel, left click this parcel, you'll see it drew in a buffer with 1,000 feet radius. In your Results tab again, it identified 3 streets, 22 tax parcels, and 74 building addresses. Once again, you can collect the tax parcels, go to more info on any one of them, and it'll give you the information for that parcel. That's the Identify tool. Now we're going to go over the Markup tool. Hover over the Tools drop down, click Markup, and you'll see you get all kinds of options for marking up this map. We're not going to go over all of them, but we're going to go over a few that you'll probably use more often than the rest. If you click the Line tool, you can go over here, left click your mouse, double click where you want the line to stop. Gives you options of naming the line, changing the type, the width, the color, and the transparency of the line. If you have the line where you want it, just click Save and it'll stay there. A polygon, if you click the Polygon tool, that will allow you, using your left mouse button, to start clicking and making a shape. When you've got the shape you want, double click to stop it. It will allow you to name it and change the border type, width, color, transparency. You can save that. The other one I want to go over with you is the text button. If you click that, that's going to allow you to enter your text here and click somewhere on the map and your text will appear. You can change the font color and the font size and save it. Now if you've got the map where you want it, and you want to print it, you can just go to the print button. It's going to allow you to export it as a PDF, a JPEG, a PNG file. You can choose the size between 8 by 10, 11 by 17. You can title the map. This light area is showing you what the export is going to look like. So if it's not quite where you want it, you can move the map, and as you'll see, the light area moves and stays in the center of the screen. Once you've got it where you want it, you can hit the export button, and it's created an export map. Once it's done, you can click the View Export, or you can right-click the View Export and save it to your computer. But we'll just go ahead and click the export to take a look at it. There's your map. It has a legend with it. It would have your title and any other information you put in there. It shows your markups, and you can print the map from here. Next, we'll go over the measure tool. Click the measure tool, and you'll see you have some options as well. You can measure by distance or by area. First, we'll measure by distance. Click the distance. This will allow you to make a line on the map, and it will give you the total in feet, kilometers, meters, or miles. We'll just do feet. We'll start a line here. Left click your mouse button, move it to where you want to stop, and double click it. You'll see that that was 4,935 feet. Now you can also change it on the run. How many meters? 1,504 meters. How many miles? 0.93 miles. And that's how the distance tool works. By clicking the area, what you'll see in the area here is you can find the area in acres, square feet, square kilometers, square meters, square miles. Let's say we wanted to know how many acres this parcel was. Using your left mouse button again, click, and you'll start tracing that parcel. Double click when you're done, and what that shows you is 11.25 acres. Again, you can change it on the run. Square meters would be 45,000. Square miles is 0.02. That's how the measure tool works. Next, we're going to go over the swipe tool. Go down and click the swipe tool. What you'll see is some options. It will allow you to swipe horizontal or vertical. You also have a resource drop-down menu where you can choose which aerial you want to use. We'll stick with the 2017 aerials, and we'll swipe horizontally. So pick that. What this allows you to do, as you can see, if you hold your left mouse button down and move, as you swipe along, it brings your air photo up. This allows you to go back and forth on the fly between the map view and an aerial view. You can also do it vertically. The same process, just vertically instead of horizontal. That's how the swipe tool works. Now we'll go over the Zoom to XY tool and the View In tool. If you go down and click Zoom to XY, what you'll see is selected units. You can select decimal degrees, degrees, minutes, seconds, degrees, decimal minutes, and map units. If that's all you have, you can type in the numbers here, hit the go, and it would have gone to that point on the map. Next, this map view gives you the option to view this map in Google Maps. You can view roads, aerials, hybrid, and earth. We'll just choose roads. As you can see, it opens up to Google, showing you that exact location. Now to go back to the map, you can just X out of the Google Maps. It'll bring you right back to your map. If you go back down into View In, you can also view by Bing Virtual Earth. We're going to choose aerials this time to cut the Bing aerials on. Click aerials. It'll bring up Bing with the aerials on for that exact area. Again, you can hit the X to get back to your map. That's how the View In works.